Hello and welcome to a Creator Sim video. Today we are making some eligible bachelors for our Chromatic Legacy challenge. Our girl Mara needs some fresh blood around her, and specifically she needs to, for the challenge, marry a sim who has the opposite animal lover's trait than she does. So she has dog lover, so she needs to marry a cat lover. So all of them share a common interest, and they're all just a bunch of bachelors living in one house. Because I didn't want to make them separate houses, and I didn't want to take the time to do that. Be warned, my male sims do sometimes have same face syndrome. It's just what happens when I'm creating them from Create a Sim. I don't know why. If I don't know what it is. If I have a sim genetically, like I don't know. It's just not my thing. But this is our first male sim. He's an art lover, he's a bro, and a cat lover, like he has to be. He's also a Renaissance sim, and it will be your job after she meets them to kind of vote on who she should like. I mean, we're going to follow her instincts a little bit for sure. Like, if she meets one and absolutely despises them, I'm probably not going to make her do that, but also, for the drama of storytelling, maybe that's something we want to do. My inspiration for Tommy was essentially just art-loving white dude. That's all I had to go off of for him. Again, I just started making sims. I knew that they had to have that one common trait for the challenge to be complete for her. Sure. That's kind of all I had to go off of with him. So by the time we get to dressing him and picking his outfits, I don't know, I feel like he would be like a little bit casual, a little bit refined. He's also a bro, so I wanted that to kind of be reflective. I think he definitely values like taking care of himself and working out and athleticism while taking part in the finer things in life. So that's kind of Tommy's thing. And I also I think his last name ended up being Sheridan. I did not give him the creepy walk. I thought about it for 2 seconds just to be funny, but I decided to go against it. But yeah, for his outfits, I don't know. I'm bad at dressing male sims, to be honest. So I don't know. He's kind of like refined gym bro, I would say. Definitely, again, takes pride in how he looks and wants to look a certain way. Some of his outfits are, in fact, what's it called? Like the preset outfits. Again, I didn't want to spend too much time on each of them in case they don't end up being main characters. But I tried to give them each an outfit that I thought like reflected their personality enough. And ignore what I start doing to his traits at the end. It's because my cast poses are listed under the evil and the loner trait, so I had to go in there to give him some of those traits. And we're kind of finishing up with Tommy here, just getting his pictures. And next is Samson Montoya, and he, you know what, he just might be my favorite. I don't know what it is about Samson. One, I just like the name Samson, but he's a cat lover, family oriented, and a goofball. I kind of just feel like he kind of gives like big kid vibes almost, and he does want to be a super parent, which you'll see why in a minute. He wants to be a super parent, why he has that aspiration. I don't know. I just like how Samson turned out. I feel like he's giving kind of like, I don't know. He's kind of giving book talk, honestly, and maybe that's why I like him. Is just that he seems simple, and he seems a little bit two-dimensional, as some of the book talk boys are. But I tried to give him a little more flair than that, a little more personality, a little more background. But yeah, this is Samson. I think, I don't know, probably looks-wise, he might be my favorite. I don't know why, to be completely honest with you. I think I just thought he looked sweet, and I was drawn to that, even though I was the one making him. Also, if there's random patches in this video with like no audio, it's just when I don't have something to say. So the audio didn't cut out and my voice recording didn't cut out. Not that you're like particularly just rearing at the gate to hear my voice. But yeah, no, it's not like me cutting out. It's just at certain points when I'm like just working on their face, I don't have something in particular to say. Again, aesthetically, he was giving me just like sweet sweet man vibes. And so when I ended up dressing, was that English? When I ended up dressing him, sorry, I just had a moment with myself. I don't know, I felt like he likes putting together outfits, but again, there's something else he has to take care of, so that might affect sometimes like how much effort he puts in with his outfits. And like always, I use a mix of Max's Match and alpha content. I don't know, I just do what I like. What looks good on the sim is what I do. So I tried a couple different styles on him. I just know that I wanted him to look kind of, I don't know, just sweet in general. So I ended up going with a red top, I think, and it has like a tie on it, or like a cute collar on it. He ended up wearing, I promise you, he ends up wearing something cute. It's not this orange shirt, but he does end up wearing something cute. This is what I'm talking about. This shirt, that I was about to find it. I was on the cusp of greatness, and I found it, and I wanted to use it. Did I end up giving him sandals? Oh, I don't remember. I don't recall. Is he wearing flip-flop? Okay, see, I don't remember how I dressed this man at all. I just wanted him to give like sweet, clean looking, cute guy vibes. Whereas Tommy, I feel like, is kind of a big kid with like a flair for finer things in life. I wanted Samson to just be giving like handsome single dad vibes, because he is in fact a handsome single dad, as you're about to find out. We're done with Samson. He's put together. Next, we're making his kid, and again, this is just something I wanted to do you know, for the drama of it, honestly. This is his daughter. I do not remember what I named her. But I don't know, I thought it would just, I tried to give them each like distinct different personalities and maybe things they could bring to the relationship, things that they would have to discuss in a relationship if they were to. So this is Samson's daughter. Again, I'm waiting for that name to pop up. I do not remember what I named this kid. Oh, I didn't. She just doesn't get one. Is this her mom? No, this is the next guy. I didn't name the kid, and we're on to the next guy. Okay, so this guy, don't remember his name either at all. He's a cat lover, squeamish, and loyal. Yep. And what did I give him? I couldn't even decide. I wanted to give her 3 options. Oh, he wants to be an entrepreneur. Okay, so that kind of lines up with what she's doing, with what our girl Mara is doing. I don't remember this guy at all, to be completely honest with you. Wait, no, I do remember him. Okay, I ended up naming this guy Malachi, and how Samson's aesthetic pleases me. Malachi's face is just good. Malachi, I don't know, something about him. Listen, maybe, I know she has to marry one of them. Maybe we have a baby with everybody, you know? Maybe we just get some good genes in this family. That's what's hard for me, is when there's several Sims to choose from, I'm sad that I don't get each of their genetics. This is basically just a gene pool game for me. Let's be honest, it's a genetics game for me. But Malachi, I really like how his outfits and everything turned out. So I'm excited for you to see his whole vibe. I wanted to give him like relaxed and I don't know, relaxed and handsome. I don't know how to describe male aesthetics at all, if you couldn't tell. Did I take away squeamish for him? Did he not end up? Oh yeah, I made him, and I was like, I don't want to give him like a negative trait. Not that being squeamish is necessarily negative, but like, she works with animals, and then I saw how beautiful he was turning out, and I was like, I can't put him at a disadvantage, you know, he's just too beautiful. So I'll end up putting their pictures at the end, but you will have to tell me who you're liking, who you're not liking, just from the looks of them, from their little bit of backstory that I've given. Who's your favorite so far? And then we're going to put them into the game, because Mara has to go on 7 wild dates for the challenge, and she potentially will earn some money, which she desperately needs. So we have Tommy, we have Samson and his unnamed daughter, don't remember her at all, to be honest, and we have our man Malachi here. So, and I tried to give them each a color theme, if you didn't notice. I tried. Not all of their outfits stick to it, but Malachi just looks good in yellow, you know what I'm saying? Okay, sorry. Anyway, tell me who you like.